I think it would be Iron Woman because I think I'm always very vocal, and my the powers would be maybe to have 26 hours in a day. I was schooled in a neighborhood school, and I used to be a very timid person. Basically, why? At primary one, my maths teacher, okay, so I got a sum wrong. She actually slapped me in class at P1. So that actually gave me the phobia for maths. So until O levels, I didn't pass my maths. It's a scary experience. So I was very timid because of that experience, and all the way I was that way till probably I joined the Singapore Navy. Okay, my very first job was with the Singapore Navy as a uniformed person. And then I'm proud to say I'm a military woman lah, used to be. And then what I learned from there is, of course, discipline. I took up a diploma in business administration because I wanted to explore, after leaving the Singapore Navy, right, I wanted to explore the outside world. So let me try business administration. But of course, after that also, 6 years later, I found that, it's a bit monotonous, it's the same thing. So I decided to pursue in the interest of my career. I did a diploma in police and security studies as a part-time in Temasek Poly. And then once I graduated from there, still want to learn more. So I took up psychology because I wanted to try something different, and it was the best choice I ever made, and no regrets at all. Okay, growing up experience quite fun, but because I don't have brothers, I've got like 3 sisters, so and just myself, so 4 girls. But closely knit family, very close to my parents and my sisters. Yeah, so it's always very joyful to be around my family members because we always sit and watch like Mandarin movies together, because at that point of time didn't have like so many channels from India or Korea or what, so it's basically Mandarin serials a lot, so we used to sit and watch together that. And also as a family, Saturdays and Sundays are basically like kueh time. We help our mom with doing all that. And then of course the entertaining thing is like watching the WWF wrestling with my dad. So we girls, 4 of us, will always sit and watch with my dad. So for my family, we are closely knit. So including my parents, sisters, and all, and my own family, like my husband and my daughter, we are closely knit. So they have been very supportive to me, and they are always like my pillars of strength. My hopes and dreams for my family are just to be humble, no matter how high they scale in life, and for them to take a greater role in social service. Be sure that they are there to help people. I'm actually proud to say my husband is in the social service line, and also my daughter is also studying psychology. So it's all good. We are all on the same type of growth. I joined the party as a volunteer after the 2020 GE. Why? Because I wanted to make a difference in whatever ways I can. So the first step was to be a volunteer. And then, when I went for volunteering and all, it was so purposeful because, we got to meet people and the team itself, right? It's a very bubbly team, taking everything, whatever it is, we take it in the stride and just move on. And when you get to meet such people, it really feels very worthy, and you can make a change if you want to. I mean, provided wherever it's needed, So be the voice and be part of a team which is advocating that, Okay, I would say one memorable experience is always the hammer sales, because hammer sales happens every Sunday. So because I'm also a member, so I get to wear the logo T-shirt, with the hammer logo, and it's like I'm very proud wearing it. And then when we go for the sales, it's very nice because we get to meet the MPs and all the other members, and then we chit chat, have like a coffee session after that. So it's a type of very positive bonding. always very happy around them. So hammer sales is like the best for me. Always look forward to it even though it's on a Sunday morning.